The Great Resignation is over. It's 2023 and the job market is more competitive than ever. My name is Joe Lalji and I've been in the recruitment space for coming up to a decade. I've worked with hundreds of companies and I've worked with thousands of candidates. One of the biggest mistakes that candidates make going into an interview is not being prepared. Look, you could have probably got away with this in 2021, but now that it's 2023 and there's a lot of really qualified candidates on the market, you cannot get away with this. Here are the areas that I recommend knowing about. I recommend that you do research on the hiring manager so you know what their background is. Other people on the team so you know what their background is. Do market research into the company. How big of a player are they? What kind of news do they have around the company? What kind of projects are they involved in? What type of work are they doing? I think you should know a brief history of the company, like when they were founded, who the CEO is, who's running the operation. But really what matters most is what are the projects that you're going to be working on. If you can go into the interview already knowing this, it's going to show that you've done your research and you actually care about the work that you do. A great way to do this is just to search for news. Most companies have PR departments and marketing departments where they will put out information around the projects and the work that they're doing. The more informed you can be around this, the more you're going to look prepared going into the interview. I recommend spending about 15 to 20 minutes doing this. You may also want to think about 2 or 3 questions that you have for the hiring manager. And I always recommend asking a question about the hiring manager's background, asking a question about the role, and asking a question about the company. Then when you're on the call, stay engaged. Generate a couple questions based on the conversation. This shows that you're engaged in the conversation and it shows that you're curious, which are both big positives for any hiring manager. Don't overthink the interview. Go in there, know that you're prepared, and feel confident in yourself. And remember, you're interviewing them too.